Video 3. So yeah, I'm actually talking for a long time, but I'm actually talking about some good stuff today. It's quite lovely. I can't wait to meet my baby boy. Being 40 weeks and 3 days pregnant. I'm like telling you, I'm like, now I feel like for sure it's forever. I was hoping to have my baby in December of 2020, but his due date was January 6th, 2021, and now it's past that. So I'm like, okay, anytime, baby boy. Anytime for mommy. That'd be quite lovely. I just can't wait to meet him though. Because, he's been moving in my tummy like pretty much it felt like all year last year. And I just, even though it was the start of April. March 2020 is when I found I was pregnant. And, so it's been since then. And I'm like, I just want to meet him so bad. I can't wait to snuggle him. Right now I'd have him in my chest and all covered up, of course, with blankets and his hat. Because today's not windy, like super, super freezing like it's been. It has the ice chill lately going. Like the wind is so freezing that I won't bring him out here really. I don't want him getting sick, especially because, the first couple weeks being a newborn. But today's not too shabby, so I could have him in his blanket and his hat and his socks and everything, him nice and warm, and he'll be perfectly fine today, for sure. Oh, but the one thing, I was going to tell Ronnie we do got to find is I have a mace can, which is good, and this is super potent. This will blind you pretty good for a while. Watch, I think it even says, I don't remember, it did say somewhere, but this is enough to blind you for a while, and this is good all the way until July of this year, 2021. But like I said, so that's good because that will blind somebody. It's super potent, so it's like I can see. So you will definitely be able to blind somebody with that for safety. Because like I said, I walk in the country just in case, number one, there's a vicious animal out here, a dog or a coyote actually wants to fight or something. I'd be like, oh, how rude. Like, usually I love nature, but if it comes between number one, my child, and my dogs, I'd be like, well, I'm gonna have to kill something today, or blind it at least. I'm sorry. But that, I want to find something better too at the same time. Either, I don't know, either more potent one or more of a quicker one or a taser, just for extra safety. Because later I plan on walking up and down with baby boy and them, so I could get some exercise and get baby boy outside when it's warmish like this. Of course, I ain't gonna walk out here when it's freezing for my son. I'd be like, oh heck no. At least not when he's a newborn, because I want him to build his immune system. I don't want him getting cold and coughs as a newborn. Definitely, you never want your kid to get sick, but especially the first early stages. So I'm gonna try to find something with my Rodney, make sure I have something super potent for safety, because I'd be like, oh heck no. But yeah, anyways, so that was pretty good. Thank goodness Snow White healed from her pyometra. She has her second batch of antibiotics that she's almost finished with. So she still has a dash of leakage, but he says thank goodness she's not gonna die. It's just like an extra, so it's gonna take her a little bit. So I'm like, oh, I wish she'd stop. It's January 2021, so Sally gets fixed in March 2021, because that's like the nearest appointment that they have for fixing, because they're always fixing dogs. At least the vet, that Monte Vista vet that we go to in Turlock, which is a perfect vet, because I'm just so happy that vet saved Snow White's life. Like, number one, God did, and then the vet, they did a good job. So I'm like, thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. I just wanted my dog to be alive when my son comes, especially giving birth to him anytime soon, and she's getting fixed next. She will be 3 years old this year. She will be 6 this year, Snow White. But yeah, now it's her time. Her turn. I don't want to worry about it, because I hate having to worry about it, because I don't trust surgeries, because a lot of my family members died, so I'm like, I don't prefer surgeries in hospitals. It's not my preference. I just pray healthy. Oh no, they're shooting the gun again. But you're fine, Sally. But she'll be fine. Lord has her. I'm not gonna worry or stress about it, etc., because oh great, they started shooting the gun. So now I'm gonna have to call Ronnie to get the dogs, because they'll freak out. They shoot the guns to scare the what is it called? You're okay, baby. What are they called? I was gonna say, I forgot what the blackbirds are called, guys. Crows. But now Ronnie's gonna have to come get her, because she will run across the street with the vehicles, and sometimes those semis go like freaking way too quick. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Sally, mommy's right here, baby. So gonna have to call Ronnie, guys.